Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I do not own the music in the background, so this is not my music. I'm just in my car listening to music. I wanted to see how y'all doing today. Are y'all breaking generational curses? Because this is the time where we need to be standing down for something. You know what I'm talking about? Like putting our foot down on it. No matter what, changing ways where it's good for you, how you do it. When you wake up in the morning, how you want your house to look like, how you want your yard to look like, how you want your car, how you want your kids to act in public, how you want to be treated in public. Okay? This is a time where it is real. And I want to share a little something with you. Okay. I am always going through something, especially when it's dealing with breaking generational curses. Okay? Breaking generational curses is not easy. Okay? And as I'm breaking this generational curse, I've been hit with the most craziest stuff. Okay? Now, on this journey, and I know some of you, I can feel it. Spirit, God is letting me know some of you are taking those generational leaps. Some of you all been walking, but you just don't know why shit keep going on and on and on again. I'm going to tell you why. Because the enemy knows that you break every curse every year. The same one, no matter how many times it come at you, you break it. No matter how many times you find happiness in a broken situation, the enemy try to come back in and try to portray like you didn't win, or your God is not for you. Okay? That's the most stupidest stuff that the enemy can ever do to God's people. Okay? A lot of people don't know that, they's like, well, am I God's people? Do God love me like that? God loves you because you breaking generational curses. No matter what, if you hollering, screaming every day, trying to get things right and be in order, or trying to find some type of order in your life, that is breaking generational curses, sweetheart. That's doing something other than other people cannot do. And during this journey of me breaking generational curses, man, I've been homeless. I had to leave people alone. I was addicted to drugs so bad, like I had to get off of them. Now, I do smoke tree, I love my bud, you know what I'm saying? But I'm careful of who I'm selecting it from. You see what I'm saying? I'm very selective. Okay? I deal with one person, been dealing with one person for damn near 9 years. You see what I'm saying? So it is not, it's not even more. It's just breaking generational curses and sticking to the same method. There's nothing wrong switching up because you gotta change. And then I noticed in breaking generational curses, change is real. You know what I'm saying? Change is something that happens when you break generational curses frequently. Very frequently. At first, I didn't like it. I ain't even gonna lie to you, y'all. I did not like it. I could not stand changing all the damn time. Okay, every goddamn time I gotta change, I gotta move, I gotta do this. And I was hanging around the wrong kind of people who I thought that was my best interest. They was really jealous of me. It was just so much that I was noticing. So I had to fall back and leave them people alone. People was using me. I was only good for gifts and what I can bring to the table. You know, when it comes down to what I wanted to do, you know, I only can depend on other people that wasn't even from my state, not even from my own hometown, you know, that support me majorly. And it was like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? People in my own hometown smiling in my motherfucking face. They smiling in my face. But then they're not supporting none of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? They supporting the next person's stuff because, you know, they got rank and they hang out with each other. Their kids is in football team with each other. They went to school with each other. Like everybody just trying to find a reason to be group. And I'm cool with not being group with none of y'all. Like I'm cool with that. Like I'm really cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know what I'm saying, consider me as outcast. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because when I used to sit back, even in school, I still do this shit to this day. I sit back and I analyze. No matter what. I sit back and I analyze. Because 9 out of 10, I know who good people and who ain't good people. I know who finna come start some shit with me, and I know who really to fight me. Don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? I always had that gift, bruh. So when people been talking about me for years. I don't care. Like I've been always different from the average from day one. I would boost on it, but I ain't. But I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I wanted to do something that was healthy for me and my kids, and that was breaking the generational curses. Because breaking generational curses was what had me in a loop in the first place. Yeah, I grew up in DFS custody, didn't have no real parents. I got like damn near 200 foster sisters that I grew up with. It's crazy. But I had to break that generational curse. I had to break my kids from not being in the system. Okay? It's a lot. There's some stuff that I can't control, far as being a single mama, running a business, going to work. You know, I can't rush greatness. You know, I can't rush when a real good man want to be with me. I can't rush that. I can't rush that. That's patience. That's time for me. I'm with that. Because I know the man is going to be me. He going to beat me. He going to be with me. It ain't going to be none of that. And life goes on. You know, it's going to always be about building and elevating. So I'm cool with being single. Because I know no matter what, I'm going to get what I deserve. I'm getting what I deserve now. You know. And when you break generational curses, it ain't going to be easy. I make it easy. You know why I make it easy? Because I know what I'm doing. I want to stop drinking. I did that. Okay? I did that. I'm 2 years clean. Haven't drunk anything. Nothing. Nothing. Scared to even drink anything. Okay? Okay? Let me tell you, 2 years, it is crazy. You know, 2 years of not drinking. It's amazing. It's something what I call breaking a generational curse. I used to smoke cigarettes, but I stopped smoking cigarettes. Actually, I'm 8 years clean, never not smoking cigarettes with cigarettes. Okay, far as drugs go, y'all, I'm not gonna care with you. I'm only 3 years clean far as doing drugs. You know, no drugs. So I feel like breaking generational curses, starting off with that part and telling y'all about it, it is just, you gotta be ready to speak on it. Like, you gotta know that it's out your system before you can speak on a situation or whatever. You know, people took me in a wrong direction, you know, because I didn't really want to deal with nobody. You know, sometimes we run from our gifts. We be running from our pain. And I was running from both. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody already look at me like this, so I might as well be like that. You know, that's how I looked at it. But the Holy Father and the archangels themselves, you know, Archangel Gabriel came down and talked to a sister and let a sister know that, you know, hey, we need you here, like kept it gangster with a sister, you know what I'm saying? And I understood the assignment. So I said, yeah, I want to break this. I want to break the cycle so my kids don't go through this, or they kids don't go through this. It's already craziness within me and that's before me. I want my kids to be like, and they kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't want us to be talking reckless to each other. I want my kids to know I'm here with them, they parent. I want to hear how my kids are doing. I want to hear, you know, what they part of life or what they thinking about. I want to just stop and listen to them instead of whooping their butt or yelling at them and grounding them or some stuff that I used to do. Okay? I'm just telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a real soldier in the game to stand up, to want to fight something that you can't see. You know what I mean? You feel it every day, but you can't see it. So I said, you know, everybody already asked me for advice. So I said, the main major advice is, you know, that always you hear about is family, friends. What do I do about this person? Why is this person doing me like this? Why is this person doing me like that? And I really starting to notice that it goes down to generational curses. Period. I can't tell you how to change your lifestyle. But I can tell you how to break a generational curse. And then just standing down on what you believe in. Down. You know? My kids ain't never got taken away from me. But they fathers did take them away from me. My son's father stole my son from me took him for 3 years. My son came back malnourished. You can see his ribs, you know, coughing like a dog. And I ain't trying to bash my baby daddies, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. You know, took my son. My son came back. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. My son came back bad. Okay. My little son was telling me stories that hurted my feelings. You know, that I thought that I was protecting my kids from. At the time, I thought that my baby fathers, would look after them when they stole them, but I had to rebuild my son, nurture his nutrients back in his body, found out a whole lot of stuff about him that when his daddy took him for 3 years, I didn't have a clue about. I had to rebuild his mind. My son went through a lot of trauma living with his father. A lot of trauma. I had to rebuild his self-esteem, his talk, the way he talked, the way he acted. And then right when I thought that everything was going to go right, my baby daddy stole my daughter. He was like, bring her, I want her to go with us, to a funeral. And I'm like, okay, what I'm saying? At this time, I was in the midst of washing clothes and all of this jazz. So I had to go buy her a whole outfit. You know what I'm saying? So my baby father was like, oh, it's okay. I'll buy her the rest of the clothes. She don't need no clothes. I'll buy her some. He took her. Took her for 4 years. I offered both of my baby fathers money. They didn't ever take it. I offered so much to them. They wouldn't let me talk to my children. Like, they tortured me. They freaking tortured me. They tortured me. But I stayed strong, And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know. I didn't have my kids. I didn't know what to do. I was by my fucking self. I was so used to being a fucking mama. I started popping pills, ecstasy. Ecstasy was my thing. And I will be popping pills. I done popped like 8 pills. I used to go crazy with the addiction. Okay? I used to pop like 8 pills a day. Because my mind, I was going crazy. I just wanted to be numb. Okay? And God came to me again. Jesus came and sat down at my bedside and was like, if you walk with me, he said, if you walk with me, and when you do, I promise you, you'll get your kids back. Now, why he say if is because I was still under, the hallucination of not getting my kids back. Like, down in myself, not picking up myself. I was like so angry. Cause I don't know why my baby daddies would do that to me. Like, wow, both my kids are gone. Both my kids are gone, and it makes it look like I am an unfit mother. Like, and then when I start, going live and doing lives and stuff like that, it was like, oh, you done got your little goals in your mouth and you got money, and try to like really blast me. You know what I'm saying? Like really trying to put me out there to the world. Like I was this bad mother, So I did what God said. God said, walk with me. You walk with me. You will see your kids again. I did that. I stopped popping my pills for a minute. I did that. Start working for the Lord. Start praying. I just started going to church. I don't even know. I was just participating in church just to keep my mind off the situation. Because the Lord said, work with him. I did that. Okay? I did everything that I could do for the Lord. Made the news. I was on the news for serving for the people. For, like I did that. And like I said, my son, before I know it, my son came to my doorstep with my baby daddy. With him, when my son was over my baby daddy's shoulder, sleep. My son almost didn't know. My baby daddy didn't even have a clue that our son was almost at his deathbed. I took my son to the doctor. Doctor said, "We glad you brung him in because your son wouldn't have made it." I don't know. Then I said, I got to stop this. I got to understand you know what I'm saying? Like, I almost lost my baby. So when my baby daddy took my daughter and he took her somewhere far off in Corpus Christi, okay? Didn't want to give me the address. Didn't want to do nothing. I'm sending them, I was sending MoneyGrams through MoneyGram, $500-$600 every week. My mama kept on saying, "Stop sending that man money. He not taking care of her." Like, my mama just knew that he wasn't taking care of her. So Christmas came. I was like, "Let me see what you got." He's showing me some crazy shit that didn't. I mean, I done gave him $1,300 worth of money. You telling me she ain't got at least $900 worth of shit? My daughter come to find out, my daughter was down there with her dad, walking. Daddy wouldn't show up. She graduated. I miss stuff like that. She graduated from the 8th grade, and this nigga took her from me, and he didn't even show up to her 8th grade graduation. She still talk about that to this day. Gave her a whole nother name. I didn't even know where my daughter was. I'm looking for her by the name that I gave her. He gave her a whole nother name. A whole nother name. But I still stay strong, though. Doing all of that. I was drinking heavy. It was crazy because when I put down one drug, I picked up something else. It's crazy. When I stopped doing that, I started drinking heavy. My family started talking shit about me. They started going into my personal business, personal affairs, because I was drinking all the time. I was hurting, dealing with the real issues, but I stayed positive, though. Smiley, even though I was drinking, getting loaded. Shit was crazy. But I noticed I had an anger problem. See, that's a part of a generational curse as well. I had an anger problem. Started, people will do shit to me. It don't matter what it was. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I didn't care. Call the police. I was like 10 times the beast. I didn't like it. I just feel like everybody was picking on me. You know what I'm saying? So I would just go all out. It got to a point to where the police called me a menace to the society. This shit ain't cute. And then it got to a point to where I didn't give a fuck about being a menace. None of that. I'll be that. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I will, like I said, I was just doing my anger get the best of me. I kept going back and forth to jail. Back and forth to jail. Back and forth to jail. Warren's out the yin yang. Okay. And I got a daughter. I got kids. Okay. I didn't care. With the kids and all. You know what I'm saying? My cousin looked at me in front of that. You know, my cousin, he's a judge. Okay. I got a lot of family who's in the law enforcement. Okay. So my cousin looked dead at me. He said, even though you family, I'm going to have to make an example out of you. And I was like, what? He said, bailiff, take her away. My own cousin. And then, you like, your attitude is too much. You got to relax. I was letting the court people have it. That shit ain't cute, though. You know what I'm saying? But I was letting the court people have it. Anybody could have got it. That's how bad my attitude was. And I said that because I think just because my level of where I was at, by me being on drugs and drinking, you know what I'm saying, and all that combining, and then my mental state already going through what I have, the shit that I was going through, made me go crazy. Okay? Made me go crazy in that manner because I feel like everybody was picking on me. The truth. So, the Lord kept on saying, I need you. You know what I'm saying? Jesus kept on saying to me, I need you. I need you. And I kept on saying, no. Because every person that follows the Lord and go by the Lord's commandment dies. That's what I told Jesus. He kept saying to me, I need you. I need you. I need you. I said, no. I would tell the Lord, no. No. He would tell me every day, I need you. I'm like, no, you don't. Nope. Nope. Sorry, can't do that. I'm not gonna put my life on the line. I'm not gonna do that so I can die. Lord, no. 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 People is, You say, People is liking me right now, Jesus. I like that. You know, that's what I was telling the Lord, you know. Like, literally. When I say what I'm saying is real. Somebody lights just flickered. Because I'm telling the truth. I just seen some flickering. But I'm saying the break generational curse wasn't easy. So I'm telling you this story. Telling you me. For those who knew, those who want to know, who is this girl? What is her purpose? My purpose is just breaking, helping us, helping y'all, helping me. We can do it together. Breaking generational curses. So if you like to break generational curses, follow me. Talk with me. Interact with me. You know, let me help you. I ain't no counselor. Okay? And I don't know everything. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something. I'm a different type of breed, okay? And how I do things is totally different. So I don't want to knock you off your square. Just a little, you can keep up your thing. But this is what's going, a lot of chaos is going around us because we're breaking generational curses. Now, losing my kids, when I got my daughter back, it was hard getting her back. Because my baby father wouldn't allow the situations to let me, give me, you got the money, send her out. But he kept on saying, I ain't got the money, I don't got the money. And my mama used to, that's what my mama said, yeah, I told you not to send her more money. Because he said he didn't have the money. My daughter would call me like, look, I want some money from bingo. I want $200. And my grandma think just because she bought a card, I got to give them the $200 because I live there. That hurt in my daughter's feelings because that $200 could have went towards her coming home. And she been asking them to come home. She said, Mama, I ain't got no clothes down here. Daddy don't fix my hair up. Like, I didn't, that right there. But every time when I talk to him or see him, he was with a woman. He's doing something out of town as he claimed. But my daughter don't look nice. She look a mess. None of that. I can't never talk to her. So, I had the money. I spent $925 to get my daughter down here. No, I ain't rich. I ain't balling. Because some of us single mamas, hey, you know what we can do with $900? Somebody said, really? Oh, for real. So I was sending my daughter on down. It was the best thing I could have done because that very next week, Corpus Christi had a flood. They went up under a tsunami. And when my daughter came down, took her to the doctor, she wasn't looking right. You know what I'm saying? She was getting drowsy at school. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Her lips would turn purple. Yeah. Went to the doctor. They said, yes, ma'am, your daughter has cancer. It kind of fucked me up. Because I said, you said what? Because my son came back with his daddy with bronchitis. Then my daughter come back with cancer. My kids was really going through a traumatic situation with their father. They have two separate different daddies. And they went through something somewhat similar. And it bothers me because I had to heal them. I had to rebuild their consciousness. I had to rebuild their self-esteem. Children. So when people say to other people about me and my mother's skills, you better believe them. I'm a good mother. I take care of mine. They was gone from me for those 8 years that they fathers took them away from me. Stole them. Because I wouldn't be with them. So I learned what type of people I had around me. What kind of men I was picking up. So, I'm going to tell you, I told you this story because I want you to know, during all of that, I did not fold. No matter if I was or wasn't, I didn't fold. I didn't fold. And I'm asking you to don't fold. Stick to holding down this generational curse. Stick to breaking this shit, man. Stick to keep sticking. Keep on trucking. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Be the baddest at what you do. Okay? Be the flyest. No matter what it look like. I can show you what I got on right now. Very, very colorful. Because I stay that way. But I don't want nobody copying my swag. But now, for real. I know we all got a story. And I know some of y'all would love to tell it. And I would love to hear it. So if you got a story, if you want to, come on my live and express yourself, and you are not afraid to speak, then let's do it. Let's get it cracking. Let's heal some people out here by listening to some of your stories so we can get this world together. Whether you don't want to do it or not, the world is going to heal. It's going to come to a healing process. And it starts with us. With you, me, your kids. But you only can help somebody, only can heal who want to be healed. That's why it's good to just speak anyway. Some of y'all should let that situation, let it out. Talk about it, let it out. Some of y'all hold it in so much. It's causing anxiety. Depression. Causing you to probably do the same lash outs that I did. We in a time where it's got to heal. In the healing process. And doing all of that, I'm still made it. I'm still holding on. Out of all of that, my kids are healthy. Motherfuckers try to come for me. Why your daughter don't go to the doctor as she should all the time? We don't never see you do that. Let me tell you something. When cancer comes, it's certain ways how you have to deal with cancer. It's just like treating cancer like a baby. The moment a baby get upset it irritated, everything flares up. When you got God on your side, you know what kind of medicine you can use. You know what kind of herbs to mix up. I ain't no dummy. I know what kind of herbs to mix up. I know what to drink. I know what to make my face stay clear. Okay? I know how to detox myself. So if I know how to do that to myself, you don't think I know how to do that to my own daughter. I get questioned a lot. Oh, Erica, you don't come out. No, I don't. With the same family members, y'all doing the same thing. All y'all do is drink, smoke, talk shit, snort coke, get high, wanna fight, other people, fuck down on friends. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. But yeah, I think it's time for me to go because I'm wearing out my welcome. So I let you know that story because I wanted to tell you that you can come from any place and still be able to get right back on your feet, no matter what it is, no matter what you go through. And in order for you to break a generational curse, you got to stand down on what you believe in. People ain't gonna believe it. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth, so it's better off that we tell lies to make a person feel better. So let's see who is that bold enough to tell you who they really are. No, I never had to steal from somebody. I never had to rob nobody. I never had to do those things. I never had to, put myself where I would have to hurt somebody in a crazy way. No, never. Because I just feel like I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I done seen situations. Like I done seen some shit. But me personally, I have not been in. A lot of people get a kick out of lying on my name because I'm not going to respond to the bullshit. Majority of them already, either I got you blocked, I don't deal with you, I don't talk to you. So that's what makes a person comfortable to feel the need to say stuff about me. But I'm okay with it. I really am. Mm-hmm. Anyway. But continue to break generational curses and continue to believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then who will? Who?